Good discussion about the free trade agreement. The President is really quite forward-leaning now on where that's going with New Zealand, and quite keen to demonstrate actually that the European Union's in a position to sign free trade agreements and do so maybe at a faster pace than had been previously thought. We come away from this visit, quite optimistic actually about where the FTA negotiations will go. At the moment, the Commission's going through that process of speaking to all of the 28 member states, but we hope to start the more formal and detailed negotiations early in 2017, and hopefully look to an objective of signing an FTA maybe by the end of either 2017 or early 2018. Our exposure to both the United Kingdom and to Europe is much smaller than, for instance, our exposure to Australia or China. But China has a very significant relationship with the EU. So if there were to be, financial issues in the European Union as a result of Brexit or just other broader issues, that indirectly flows to New Zealand. One thing that's coming through with all the European leaders that we've met, because of course we saw Prime Minister Renzi yesterday in Rome, is that there is a real focus actually on that Europe does need to change, needs to really start tackling some of those issues of youth unemployment, and that it can't afford to let the austerity measures that they've had washing over Europe for a long period of time now continue to drag essentially economic growth down. So I think the leaders are focused on Brexit, but also on what the messages might be for their own countries and for the European Union as a whole.